What's up, man? It's your big brother Trend. You tuned in once again to another divine exclusive video. Because if you're watching this video at this time right here, then this must be the video that you need to watch. Because I'm about to tell you in this video, I'm about to tell you all the signs that I can possibly think of off the top of my head that confirms that you will become rich and successful this year in 2023. All right. Me personally, I've had the privilege to experience success here on even the YouTube platform on my channel. I've also had the privilege to talk to a lot of other successful people in high places, and they've told me what they experienced along their journey right before they struck it big or blew up. So I know exactly some of the signs that you will see as you are about to become rich and as you make it to success this year in 2023. And the reason why I say this year 2023 is because despite what's going on in the world, despite what you hear on the news, that doesn't stop success. All right, if you are destined to become successful and it's in divine order for you to become rich, then you're gonna become rich. Ain't nobody gonna stop it. There's no force on earth that's gonna be able to hold back all the great things that are meant to be for you. Okay, so maybe you're watching this video right now. I'm confirming this message before you actually become rich. Don't forget about the little people. All right, the signs you are going to become rich and successful this year in 2023. Remember, make sure you subscribe to my channel after this video. Speak up, let your voice be heard. Leave comments below on what sign resonate with you. All right, now the first sign that you will experience as you become rich and successful is you will notice a lot of people exit out your life. All right, maybe you're the person that used to have a lot of friends, or you might have been the life of the party. Maybe you had a lot of friends in high school or college. You're just the person that everybody looks to, when it comes down to all the fun and the extravaganzas. That's you. All right, that's you. Always probably been the center of attention all your life. Now you're at a point in your life where it's like you can't name 5 people who you can call right now that'll have your back. All right, everybody exits your life. All right, and the reason why most people exit out your life usually has to do with something that they see inside of you. All right, they probably see that you're going to be great, or maybe they can see that you've changed and you've grown and outgrown them. So a lot of people will tend to exit out your life and take themselves away from you because they can no longer be around you no more, because you might not see it, but you probably on a totally different level mentally. You could be on a totally different level as your expectations. You might be on a totally different level from people that you once thought was on your level, just by the type of the foods you like to eat. It could be just even the smallest little simplest things have changed about you. And the reason why a lot of people are not in your life is not because they don't like you. It's because they can no longer keep up with you. And so it could be a big embarrassment to them that they are not on your level like they used to be. Okay, so if you're in a situation where it's like it's hard for you to keep people around, then that's a sign that your destiny is to be successful. Okay, because most of the people that you're coming in contact with, they're not amounting up to you. They're not on your level. They can't give you what you need. All right, they can't keep up with you. All right, and they might not say this. They're not going to tell you that you're doing such a great job or that you're better off than them. But you'll see it in their behavior. You'll see it in their them being exempt. You'll see it by them not reaching out to you and checking on you just to call you or something. You'll notice it in their behavior. All right, so that's the first sign that you will become successful. It's like all the people that were once upon a time in your life will be taken out your life, because everybody's not meant to go with you to success. All right, some people, it's just not meant for everybody. It's only for a certain select few, and that's you. All right, the next sign that you will become rich and successful this year, if it hasn't already happened, it's going to start happening after this video. There will be many different offers that come to you. All right, many different offers. Some offers will be good, some offers will be bad. You'll know the ones that's good for you. All right, and when I say offers, what I mean is you'll have people trying to give you money for things that you are capable of doing for them. You'll have different promotional offers and stuff like that. You'll have different brands reaching out to you, trying to get you to promote their products. It'll just, you'll just have so many different opportunities coming at you left and right. And you're just like, yo, what was this at when I was like struggling? Like, why didn't I have these opportunities? Why didn't these doors open like 2 years ago? Because it wasn't time for those doors to open at that time. So if you're going through an experience right now in your life where it's like you got A, B, C, D options to choose from, and you're just like, sitting on your pedestal, you're just like, yo, which one I'm gonna do? I don't know which one I'm gonna take. If you got like deals coming at you, people trying to get you to sign deals, people trying to get you to sign contracts, people want you to be a part of an event. People might want you to open up and perform for them if you do like art stuff. It'll be all kind of opportunities that will knock at your door trying to get your attention because they know that you are becoming successful. All right. That's why people try to, some people try to bribe you, like I said, but some people mean well for you. Some people really do want to see you succeed, but some people just want to try to get what they can off of you before you blow up, before you make it big. Okay, so if you're in a situation right now where you got like all these different offers on the table and you can go here, you can go there, you can do this, you can do that, that's a sign that you will definitely become rich, okay, and successful in 2023, because it's only going to make you better. All right, if you're taking some of these offers and deals, that's coming in from sponsors and whoever, all right, then it's only going to elevate you even more, because once you expand your brand, if you have a brand, or once you expand your personality or whoever you are, a lot more people are going to get to know you because you're associating yourself with entities that know other people. Okay, so that's another sign that you're going to become successful and rich in 2023. Another sign that you're going to be rich in 2023 is, are you in a situation right now where the few people that you do have in your life are always asking you for provisions? They're always asking you something for financial, right? It seems like your homegirl, it seems like she cannot stop asking you for currency, or if you got a cousin or a family member or something, your family member is always trying to get in your pockets and always saying that they need money for this, need money for that. It seems like you're the bank, okay? And you're not the bank. You probably don't have the type of money that they think you have. But if you're in a situation right now where everybody's like depending on you for financial goods, then that's because they know that you're going to become rich, all right? Or at least they think that you're already close to becoming rich, all right? They think that you're becoming successful, all right? If every time you look up and it's like you get a call or you get somebody say, it could be even debt collectors, all right? If you have debt collectors that contacted you left and right, hey, you got to pay this. Oh, the date's coming up for that. It's just like, everybody's trying to get dollar out of you. You know why? That's because you're the cash cow. You're the money generator. All right. So you might not see it in yourself, but you are a money magnet to them. All right. To some of the people that you friends with, or, you cool with, to them, in their eyes, they might see you as financially stable. I mean, they might see you as financially free because, again, you're in a better situation than them. Okay. So if everybody's depending on you to pay the tab, then that's because they see you as rich and successful already, or they see you well off. All right. If you always got to pick up the tab and pay for everybody else, then that's how they view you. That's the perception of them towards you. Okay. So that's a sign right there, is when other people always look to you for your hard-earned resources and they want to take your money to pay their way. Then that's a sign right there that you are the head honcho. You are the cash cow, and you're only going to get more richer and more successful because it's making you be more responsible. All right. So the more you become financially responsible, even for other people, that's just giving you, that's just making you more disciplined to be able to conduct your own personal business. Okay. So that's another sign that you will be rich and successful in 2023. All right. Another sign that you'll be rich and successful in 2023 is you start to take on a totally different mindset. And the type of mindset you begin to have is you start to want the higher value price things. You don't want the cheap stuff anymore. You want the quality stuff. All right. Are you that type of person? Are you changing into that type of person? Like, You know, rather than going to get five items for $2, you're like, nah, I don't see any value in that. I'm gonna get the item that costs $30 and it gives me better value and it lasts a lot longer. Okay, your mindset is starting to change, or your mindset will start to change if you have a destiny to become rich and successful. You'll start to notice poverty-stricken people. You'll start to notice people that's average. You'll start to notice people that's rich. You can pinpoint them. You can just look at them and just know exactly what class they in. All right, that's because your mindset is changing. All right, you are evolving into the person who you don't even know that you're becoming. You're becoming rich and successful. Okay, like minds think alike. You know, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer. So if you are becoming rich and successful, you're going to only attract people that's going on that same path into your life. You might not even be a millionaire, but you attract somebody who makes $1 million. That's another sign. Look, you're attracting it because your mindset, like attracts like. Your energy is attracting the same quality of people who's going to fuel your passion. They're going to fuel your dream. And they might be in your life right now. Is there people in your life right now who are walking the same path as you, who want the same things as you, and you can only name a few, all right? But I can tell you this, you will not have a lot of people in your life that have the same mindset of becoming rich and successful if you are the one that's destined to become rich and successful. You'll start seeing everybody totally different, all right? Another sign that you will becoming rich and successful in 2023 is when you begin to attract iconic people. You begin to attract public figures. You might attract designers. You may attract celebrities. You start attracting people who have powerful roles in society. Okay, that's another sign that you are becoming rich and successful. And you can't make this up. If you just randomly decide to go to a place and then you see your favorite actress there, it's no mistake that happened. All right, the universe brings people that are on the same vibration close to each other. All right, if you decide to go play basketball, and you know basketball is your dream, you want to go to the NBA one day, and then you go to the local YMCA, and inside the YMCA you see one of your favorite athletes, Kevin Durant is in there. You know, you might see, oh, there go Michael Jordan walking to his car. Wow, is it a mistake that you want to be a basketball player for the NBA and then you see Michael Jordan? That's not a mistake. That's divine timing, all right? That's the universe showing you where your destiny lies, okay? You're going to become successful, just like Jordan, all right? Or whoever you look up to, all right? So if the universe is like bringing you around people who are already like successful in their craft, then that's a sign that you too are going to be just as great as that person is, or you're going to be similar to that person, all right? Like minds attract like. So whoever you start to see attract into your life, that's who you're going to become, all right? Okay, let's go. Another sign that you will become rich and successful in 2023 is if you've been having dreams about your future, all right? Have you been having these dreams that come out of the middle of nowhere and you're chilling with celebrities, or you know you're in a nice dream home or something, or you might have took a nice trip to France or something? You're just like, why am I having dreams about things that you know I've never experienced before in my real life? If you're having dreams about being on TV, being backstage, you know, if you're having dreams about, you know, collecting a check for $766 million, you know what I'm saying? If you're having dreams about things that are on a higher level, okay, then that's a sign that you will become rich and successful in 2023. If you start having bougie dreams, I'll say bougie, all right? You know how they say, oh, you too bougie, okay? If you start having dreams about like, you know, just anything of high value, then that's a sign that you will definitely become rich and successful in 2023. Because you got to understand, the mind shows the coming things that are destined for you before you even have it. All right, it is no mistake that you feel like you should be rich right now. It's no mistake. The reason why you feel like that, because if you really are destined to become rich, it's a feeling inside of you that's been inside of you ever since you was a kid. You know, then that's a sign that you will definitely be rich and successful in the year 2023, is if you're having like dreams and you're having revelations of you just living this dream life and you just don't know how it's gonna happen, but you can still see it. You can see the visions. You can have epiphanies and stuff about stuff that you don't have yet, but it's gonna come. All right. So that's another sign. Last but not least, another sign that you will become rich and successful in year 2023 is if you are very, very consistent and very persistent in your craft. All right. A lot of people say they want to be rich and successful, but you might ask them what they do for a living and they say, well, I just work at this job. You know what I mean? That ain't gonna cut it. All right. A lot of people want to be rich and successful, but they don't have any drive to do anything that they're passionate about. All right. When you're going to become rich and successful, there's something that you're passionate about that you can only do and nobody else can do. All right. If you're extremely ambitious about this passion that you have, then you will become successful. As long as you stay consistent in it, you will become successful. So if you have something that you're passionate about and you keep going with it, you don't stop. Basically, you've planted so many different seeds. Those seeds are going to harvest. All right. They have to sprout. They have to grow into something beautiful for you. Okay. So if you've been working at your craft for years and years, or, it might have been months and months and months, and you're just looking for a bright day, man. You're just looking for that breakthrough. You're going to get that breakthrough this year in the year 2023. All right. If you and I both know you've been putting in that work, you've been hustling as much as you possibly can. Every time you get a chance, you're just trying to, you're trying to chip away at this dream all the time. Well, guess what? It's going to blossom. It's going to harvest. You're going to be rich and successful if you've been putting in the work, you've been doing your time, and there's nothing else in the world that could happen because it becomes inevitable at that point. You're going to be rich and successful. If you know you've been putting in that work and you know you've been going hard, there's nobody that can take that away from you. And that's the difference between a successful person and somebody who's just a normal, typical person. A successful person didn't do anything different from the person over here. The only thing that a successful person done was stay consistent, believed in themselves, and they just kept hustling for what they believe in, their passion. And that's what makes a person successful. There are no shortcuts to success. A lot of people try to take shortcuts, get the easy way out. It doesn't work like that. And if you do try to take that way, it don't last long because you didn't never put the work in for whatever it is that you really love to do. All right. So you're going to become rich and successful if you are persistent and you are very consistent in whatever it is that you're doing right now. All right. It will happen. It's inevitable. OK. So if this message resonated with you, make sure you speak up. Let your voice be heard. Leave a comment below. Let us know that you got some of these signs correct. All right. Other than that, don't forget to get you some of these sea moss gummies. Man, these things are very healthy, man. Vegan sea moss gummies, man. I'm already down to half a bottle. All right. They good for weight loss. It's good for energy. It's good for your immune system. It's good for everything, man. It cleanses out your colon, liver, all of that stuff, man. And it has no preservatives in it. All right. So make sure before you leave, you get you a bottle of this sea moss. You won't have to worry about being healthy because they taste so good. You'll just be wanting to just eat them all in one day. All right. So get you some sea moss gummies, man. It's your big brother Tren. Make sure you subscribe. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.